Hello, Internet! I am Dr. Arcade, and this is Lords of Magic, Legends of Urak. Now let me first let me give an editor's note or two from the last video. First, I've got to remember that I need to find Eyevald the Dwarf, not Invalid the Dwarf. Sorry, my mind finished the word for me because Eyevald and Invalid just seem to have so many letters in common. And the next, there is in fact a dragon in the Beowulf tale. Of course, in the original tale, Beowulf only fights the dragon when he's an old and crotchety king of Geatland. Here, Beow's just thrown into fighting the dragon immediately. I guess Beow's just gotten used to adventuring by now. Sure didn't take him long. He didn't seem to have any reaction to, being told he's supposed to go help these dwarves fight a dragon and recover their treasure. Or, well, maybe in this case, take the treasure of Hermod back. Not back. Hermod's to begin with, but he's dead, so we won't need it anymore. Anyway. Although, unlike in the original tale, where a servant stole a golden cup from a dragon's bed of treasure, I have yet to hear anything about anyone stealing anything from Hermod. Well, alright then. Now with that out of the way, let me say that I've messed up, ladies and gentlemen. You see, I was after I finished recording my last session, I was kind of pre-playing to get a feel for where I was supposed to go next. And I ended up kind of lost, and I mistakenly saved. So now I'm running low on ale with only a 6 day supply left, and as where I'm supposed to go is actually close to here, it'll take me approximately 7 days to get there. So, I wouldn't normally do this, folks, but I need to complete this Let's Play to write this paper. And so I am going to use a cheat code. Go far. Let's see if I can make this. Yep, the Go Far cheat gives me plus 1,000 movement. Alright, so I've come upon another adventuring party. This one is a bunch of elves here. And now before I go on, let me tell you something about Urak. You see, the normal game, it has these 8 faiths, each dedicated to worshipping a different element or arcane force. I am playing the Earth Legend because, my people are supposed to worship Earth deities. So, the Legend of Beow is the special Earth quest. You see, the other faiths are Chaos, the one directly to the below Earth, And going in clockwise order from there, we have water, the blue, dark blue, death, black, air, light blue, order, this sort of off-white color, fire, we have red, bright red, as opposed to chaos, which is more brown, and life. Now, as you may notice, or may not, given that the small size of this capture, I'm gonna have to get that fixed. Don't worry, as soon as I get that fixed, I will re-upload everything, so you can see everything clearly. Is that most of this stuff is actually grayed out, because only Earth, Order, and Life are active in this game. Now, the party I have come across is from the Life Faith, and here's what he says. They say to me, "Greetings, traveler. Know ye that thou dost now cross the Elven meadow? Our lands are vast, and you seem poorly provisioned. Ne'er wilt thou see the other side, but if thou have ample supplies of ale." And I don't think this was in the story. I know for a fact that elves were not in the original story. Anyway, here I am at the barter table, as it were. Here's the negotiating table. Now, what I want to do is trade because I want ale. So I'm going to, let's say, negotiate for a lot of ale. I'm going to do is propose. Crap. Well, I guess I can try again. Yay. What I suppose I can do is trade, some crystals. And I have far more gold than I need. So let's just give them 23 gold. An excellent deal. If I do say so myself. So, yeah. So yeah, I accepted that trade. "'Tis been a pleasure doing business with you, good sirs. What tidings from the east? Thou art not the first dwarves to come this way recently. Not more than a week ago, a stout, if bedraggled fellow arrived at our fortress at the head of the old road." He waves off in the general direction of northwest. "I think he made his way down the road into the forest of spiders. A brave fellow he seemed. So long as he kept to the path, he should be safe." With a curt bow and a wave, the elf leaves you to ponder this news. So I gotta go, was it northwest or northeast? Well, anyway, there was supposed to be a path. Oh, and here I come across the life, like the main life legion here. I wasn't expecting this. So, there's the Elven capital of Virgin, and there's the Thieves Guild. This does not really interest us, so let's just move on. I hope I'm going the right way. I also hope you're not nauseated from the insane scroll speed of this mouse. I'm using the arrow keys to move now, so... Okay. Apparently this was not the right direction. Wow, 1,000 movement points goes farther than I thought. There's the forest of spiders. No. Let's go and take refuge in this thing. Oh. Well, I guess that's it. You approach an elven fortress that sits at the head of an equally old road. Movement on the battlements shows the fortress is still occupied by the elves and their allies who sometimes patrol this road. Judging by the overgrowth, you don't imagine that such a patrol has passed any time in the recent past, but still, to attack this strong point would be folly. I will retreat. Dang it, my dude is injured and I want to find a place to rest. It's not in the open. So I end up having to go all the way back to this cave. So that's what I'm gonna do. Well, now I know where I'm going. As soon as Beow heals up. Alright. Sure hope my supply of ale holds out. My supply of ale is not going to hold out. I'm starting to think that those elves ripped me off. I only have 3 days, a 3-day supply left, and it's a whole lot of days to the nearest spider web. By the way, the spiders weren't in the original tale. They were in the Hobbit, which is, as I said before, this quest's other inspiration. I'm going to, cheat again. This time, I think what I should enter this time is bingo. Boom. Plus 200 of every resource. So I shouldn't have to realistically worry about my ale supplies again. Sorry, once again, folks, I wouldn't normally use cheat codes, but one, that fight against 3 Grendels was really hard. Like, I had to try, like, umpteen times to get to be able to beat it, and I only showed the one in which I beat them, and the first one in which I died. And 2, like I said before, my academic career is riding on the progress of this game. Because I'm going to be writing a paper comparing this to the original Beowulf story. So, I'm going to need to complete this game at least sometime before the paper's due date. And for that, I'm glad I increased my YouTube limit. so I can make these longer videos. Ooh, spider, moving close. I wonder if I'm making a mistake by just heading straight to the spider web and... The forest around these huge spider webs is deadly quiet. You can't help but feel a little uneasy. So in we go. Let's see what we have here. Just 2 of them?
Ready to go?
Let's start off bit seeing what they do. So they're waiting for me to attack first. Okay.
Faster! I'm hiding.
Going to try to focus down one legendary creature at a time.
Finish him.
Ah.
Axe is ready. Toss him. Yeah, I'll smash him. Very low.
I like these dwarves. Unlike in the previous 2 battles, they are actually useful. Haha, barely took any damage at all. Bum bum. Well, now the place to rest while I heal up what little damage I've taken. It looks like I'm going to have to clear out these spider webs one by until I find the right one. Can't help but wonder what kind of spiders weave these huge webs that you see lining the nearby trees. Maybe candy silk spiders. Maybe the spiders weave webs in cotton candy or something. Most delicious webs ever.
I'm hiding.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So, since my last spread time I bought these things, my previous strategy worked so well, I'm going to try it again.
Move. Right. Axe him. I'm hiding. I'll get him. Very low. Right, axe him.
Oh, come on, no, don't get Beow, don't get him.
Axe is ready. Let's go. Rolling on.
Ah, yes, thank goodness. Whew. Wow, these giant arachnids aren't as tough as I thought they would be. So I'm going to rest up. So eyeball has got to be in one of these webs. I'm gonna clear them out. Oh, you stand at the entrance to the lair of a giant arachnid. Inside you see 10 or so cocoon-like masses hanging from the trees. And some appear to be moving. Let us enter, friends. We have 6 giant arachnids this time.
I'm hiding.
Maybe they'll be more confident this time and actually attack.
Yeah. Let's move.
Alright, no, they seem to be content with just standing there. So...
Axe is ready. Chop, chop. Ready to go.
going to require a bit more doing. But
I'll finish him. Huh? I'm rolling on. It's rolling on.
don't die on me, dude.
I'll get him. Ready to go.
You really gotta focus down your target. No, don't die on me, dwarves. No, don't. Okay, so... crap. Well, that didn't go quite so well as planned, and I lost 2 units. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reload my last save and try again. But I do know that this is the web I want to clear out. To find Eyeballed. See how closely my units are leveling up. Nope. Anyway. Right center. And okay, this time, focus down your targets.
Ready to go? Yeah. Faster.
Position yourselves here.
Ready to go?
Oh, yeah. I've lost my axe throwers. Because Beow just had to shoot first. Anyway, try again. You know, I hate losing units, especially when you can't replace them like you can in the original game, because here in quests you can't replace units that fall in battle too easily. So, and I want my army to be as big as possible to prepare for any, final battle that's probably going to be with the dragon, just like in the original tale. Okay.
I'm hiding.
Okay.
Huh? Let's move. Let's move.
I'd like to position myself in choke points.
Axe is ready. Move out. I'm hiding.
Singing, Beowulf, Beow. Now you
I'll
shoot.
get him. Right. Awesome. Axe him. I'm hiding. I'll get him. Yeah. Ready now.
No, don't! Sorry, guys. I just have to do this again. You know, I'm probably just... Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to cut this recording off for now, and I'm gonna pick it up as soon as I, complete this part of the quest to my satisfaction. So, see you next time.